I'm Heather.
I'm Claire.
And we're from Florida, and we love Schiller Math. We have Kit 1. Claire is in basically first grade, but we work at a different pace and lots of different subjects. And Schiller allows us to do that and move within her strengths really easily. We also have the fractions kit. We're able to introduce that when it's appropriate for her, and sometimes that's more frequently than others, and it's great that we have that flexibility. One of the things that drew us to Schiller Math was that it will work for both of our kids. We really like that we can print out our consumables and use them for our second child when the time comes, or if she needs to repeat a lesson or a test, we're able to do that with ease. We don't have to write in the book, and at the same time, we don't have to print every single thing. So it's a really great balance for us. What's your favorite thing?
I really like adding and subtracting and fractions.
And fractions, they're pretty cool. Some of the other stuff we like are definitely the manipulatives. We like that concrete learning. We believe that's best for most children and certainly for our children. We also like the way the curriculum spirals. So it touches on something and then we'll move on to different subjects and then come back and expand on that concept. So it's not this linear progression and you may forget what you learned in basic geometry because you haven't seen it in 2 years. So it's a really natural way to expand your knowledge. And that is something that we feel like will create longevity in the learning. So that's something we really like. We also really like that some of the concepts aren't just addition and subtraction and learning your shapes, but things like tally marks and Roman numerals, using the terms solo and learning things like that that are really real-world application things. And then because of the way the concepts are listed in some of the books, we're able to apply a lot of the concepts to games and play in our real life to solidify those concepts and show how you use math in life. It spans really easily between the two. And it allows us to incorporate a lot of play in the learning, whether it's with our manipulatives, we play a game with dice, or we use those tally marks in keeping score in a game. It really helps us to keep learning fun, so she continues to enjoy it. Which we really enjoy. The final thing is I feel like test taking is a skill, and so we want her to have that skill, but we don't want it to dominate our homeschool experience. So we feel like Schiller is a great way to ease into test taking without it feeling like a very high pressure situation. So we really like the way it can be a give and take, and as she gets older, she can have more independence in her tests. And they do provide some accountability, but they don't cause us to teach to the test. It's really just applying concepts that she'll use for the rest of her life. What do you like about when you're done with the test?
I can color in my boxes and what I've accomplished.
Yeah, in each lesson, yeah, and in your tests. So we really like Schiller. We will continue to use it. Sorry, he's playing the piano. But thank you so much.